So this is how I created my 20-second loading page for my website. My website was based on the Vampire Diaries, and this is my loading page. So that's my loading page. I was having trouble finding CSS code that would work for what I was planning in my head, so I had to scrap it completely and I had to go to the internet. So I ended up stumbling upon this code for the flying in of the words coming from the right. So in the example it showed the words flying in from the right. If it wants to work now. Like so. So I didn't like how it became big because I felt like that would be a bit too much for my page, so I chose this one instead. So I went with that one, and that was the code for the flying in of the words. After that I was looking for something else that was a bit different, so I stumbled upon this code for the color animation. So I decided to use that, but for the entire for the background of the words, so that it would make it look a bit different and be a bit eye-catching for the page. So that was what happened here, where we witnessed the color change. And then for the typewriter, I found the code on this website and I liked the effect that it gave, so I used that as well. This is my CSS. It's mixed in with a bit of the CSS from the web page itself, but this is where my animation CSS begins. So I have my keyframes, I have the different percentages, I have my margin left and all that stuff. And then I had to change the duration of each of the animations so that it would equate to 20 seconds. So I changed this to 10 seconds and removed the infinite alternate that was found here. And then I also changed the title, so I changed to H3 and H4 because I didn't want to animate the H1. I had to change the duration again, so I just customized it a bit so it would fit what I had in mind for my animation, and that is how I created my loading page.